Well, TV star Lori Loughlin and her husband, Mossimo Gianulli, they're at the center of a massive college cheating scandal, and they don't believe they did anything wrong in this. That is from a source close to the couple who says that, like every parent, quote, they just wanted a good education for their kids. The couple is accused of paying $500,000 in bribes to get their daughters into the University of Southern California. They pleaded not guilty to money laundering and mail fraud, facing up to 20 years in prison on each charge. RJ Manuelian, he's joining us now. He is a criminal defense attorney. Good morning, RJ. Lori Loughlin, she's reportedly said that she felt that she had to plead not guilty. Why is that?
I think because she truly believes that she didn't do anything wrong. She thinks she's a helicopter mom or a tiger mom, just like anybody else that was aggressively trying to get her daughters, Isabella and Olivia Jade, into school. But the problem is going to be what's on those audio tapes. There's audio tapes between Singer, the mastermind of all this, Gianelli, her husband, and her. Depending on what she said, that may or may not be true, because the whole crux of this case is whether or not she intended to defraud, through the nonprofit organization, to getting her daughters in, to bribing these individuals, to getting their to getting her daughters in. That's all going to come to fruition once those voicemails are introduced at trial. We don't know at this point, but I am assuming that she believes she's going to use the defense of that she was clueless. She thought she was just making a regular donation, as most parents do, to schools, and she didn't think that this was an illegal activity, nor that was her intent.
Ultimately using ignorance as her defense, right? Well, Felicity Huffman, the other star tied to the same scandal, she did plead guilty. Why do you think Loughlin didn't follow suit in this?
Because Loughlin has a higher stake in it. She's donated approximately $500,000. Huffman was accused, I believe, of $15,000 to $20,000. So there's a huge difference in time as far as what the sentences could be in this case. So Huffman was correct to plead early because her charges weren't as great. And the bottom line is Loughlin is rolling the dice. She believes she deserves no jail time at all, which the prosecutions disagree with. So she's pushing this. And, of course, the assistant U.S. attorney now has filed other additional charges, which makes them both eligible for 40 years in prison if their strategy doesn't work in court.
And can you break down those charges and what they mean exactly?
Yeah, they're money laundering charges. Basically, when you take legal funds and then you put them through something else and you wash it away and try to make it legitimate, that is money laundering. And they're going to be claiming that because they use a nonprofit organization and use checks to go through that nonprofit organization, that's going to be part of the money laundering conspiracy scheme in this criminal complaint.
In your professional opinion, do you think either of them, Loughlin or her husband, Mossimo, will face any jail time in this?
I think Mossimo Gianelli has a lot bigger, higher hurdle to jump, because there's actual voicemail of him acknowledging that he's sending the payments, and he's sending pictures of his daughters, on an ergometer, which is a rowing machine. So there's evidence that he was a little bit more hands-on in getting his daughter into the school. Now, as far as Lori Loughlin, maybe not. It's possible it could be a split verdict where they find Loughlin not guilty and then find her husband guilty because he was more involved than she was.
All right, RJ Manuelian, thank you so much for your expertise on that.
Thank you.